Welcome to the All in One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is the Virgo new moon, choosing our path. The Virgo new moon on September 15th and 16th is a favorable time to plant our seeds in fertile soil. New moons are new beginnings. Once a month, Father Sun and Mother Moon conjunct and initiate the next 30-day cycle. And Virgo, it has to do with our health, well-being, vitality, our work habits, our health habits, our psychological diet, how we feed ourselves emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, our lifestyle, and even our pets. So this is a wonderful time to begin new work, new health programs, new workout programs, and this can be very empowering to focus on improvement. How can I improve my personal life? How can I improve my professional life? We want to strive for improvement rather than unobtainable perfection. Now, the Virgo new moon is being challenged by the asteroids Sirius and Vesta, who rule nurturance issues. And additionally, Pallas Athena, the goddess of wisdom and truth, coupled with Uranus and Aries, and Juno, the wife of Jupiter, is now coupled with the North Node in Scorpio, are all challenging the Virgo new moon. Sun, Moon, and Mercury. Mercury is sitting right there next to the Sun and the Moon too. And they are calling forth the power of the feminine to heal and unite us. They are saying it is time that we release our war mentality and care for our people. We could begin to see a deep shift in our attitudes related to nurturance, in our governments, and at the grassroots. Also, Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, and abundance, has entered the sign Leo today. Leo is vivaciousness, creative expression, self-expression, dynamism. With Venus, the goddess of love, now in Leo, we could see more people expressing their true feelings. We could see more people expressing true love, romance, creativity. Virgo is the goddess of wisdom and purity. It is through purity that we enter the heart of God. Creator is not impressed or awed with our fame, fortune, beauty, intelligence, or wealth. God seeks the pure heart. Purity is the requirement into higher vibration. Anything less than love will dissolve in Creator's love light energy that is engulfing us now. That's part of the challenge we're all experiencing right now, is the love light energy is oncoming, and it's cleansing us. It's cleansing every atom, cell, and electron in our bodies. And so the more pure we are, the more we are in alignment with the higher frequencies, the higher vibration, especially the vibration of fourth and fifth dimension that we're entering at this time. So the violet flame mantras are very good to increase our vibration and to purify us. And they're best said aloud. For instance, you can say, I'm a being of violet fire. I'm the purity God desires. And you can use it in any problem or situation that you're having. For instance, the presidential election is a being of violet fire. The presidential election is the purity God desires. My finances are a being of violet fire. My finances are the purity God desires. My job search is a being of violet fire. My job search is the purity God desires. My health is a being of violet fire. My health is the purity God desires. Earth is a being of violet fire. Earth is a purity God desires. So as we do the violet flame mantras, we're cleansing ourselves, we're cleansing the earth, and we're sending love light energy out to purify everything and bring it up to a higher vibration that God desires. Now, powerful Pluto turns direct on September 17th. And this is really significant because Pluto has been retrograde for almost 6 months. And it's like the cosmic Simon says, take a giant step forward. Pluto in direct motion increases its impact and force. Pluto in Capricorn wants us to take responsibility, be in our integrity, and own our power. Now on September 19th, revolutionary Pluto and evolutionary Uranus make their second of 7 exact squares. This will be the second one, and these squares are going to be lasting through 2015. Squares mark turning points. They create crisis and force us to change or be changed. What do you need to change? What empowers you? Where do you need to take your power back? Evolution means going into the unknown, into chaos. The ancient Egyptian and biblical meaning of chaos was the void at the beginning of creation. Even if you can't make changes right now, practice being open to new possibilities. This includes a new lifestyle, new relationships, a new home, and/or new work. Pluto and Uranus are pushing us, challenging us to question authority, the mainstream media, and our government policies. We must choose a path and get off the fence. That's what's being asked of us right now in September. What path are you choosing? What opportunities are available to you right now? You just inherited $10 million tax-free. What will you do? What would you do if money was no longer a concern for you? It's always interesting when I'm coaching people and working with people, to watch when you take money out of the equation, how everything shifts, how relationships shifts, how their job situation shifts. If money was not a concern for you, what would you be doing? You know, whatever that answer is, that's your compass. That's your authentic self. That's your gift. That's what you're really here to do. That's your star that you're here to follow. Now, Messenger Mercury, who's the ruler of Virgo, okay, Virgo's ruling planet, moves into Libra, and then on September 20th, Mercury forms a challenging aspect to powerful Pluto and crazy and erratic Uranus. So with Uranus, Mercury and Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. Mercury rules how we think and communicate. I'm talking, you're listening. When I'm with you, you talk, I listen. That's all Mercurian. Uranus is your intuition. Uranus is your genius. And everyone has a Uranus and everyone has genius in them. When you tap into what you're really here to do, your genius comes out. Well, with Mercury and Venus, whenever I see that in a chart, when Mercury and Uranus are connecting to each other, you know, that person has brilliance. And they have genius operating in their lives. That's where their creativity comes from. That's where the breakthroughs come from. So with Mercury and Uranus now on September 20th coming together in a challenging aspect, they want us to think out of the box. They want us to throw the box away. So you could be getting all kinds of radical insights and revelations that empower you, that lift you up, that give you that breakthrough of what's the solution to this nagging problem. Now with Mercury and Pluto, Pluto is the lord of the underworld. And so with Mercury uniting with dark Pluto, we want to look at our intentions. We want to look at, okay, what's motivating me? Am I coming from love? Okay, purity? Or am I coming from fear? Am I coming from anger? Am I coming from hatred? Am I coming from negativity? Okay, so we want to be aware of our motivations. What's motivating me? Especially around the 20th September, okay? Because you will be shown. You will be shown where you need to make changes. And remember, it is so much better. It's so much more empowering. And it makes life so much easier when we embrace our change and growth rather than trying to suppress it. Remember, Einstein taught us energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. That energy has to go somewhere. And if we're resisting change and we're resisting growth, it comes out as health issues. It comes out as mental instability. It comes out as all kinds of problems. Embrace the change. Embrace your growth. It's good. It's evolution. Then on September 22nd, the sun enters Libra, the sign of balance and harmony. And we have happy spring, happy fall equinox. That's where we have equal day and night. Now, that last week in September is going to be very powerful because we're building towards the most powerful full moon of 2012. This is it. This is the moon. It's the Aries full moon, and it is in direct challenging aspect to Pluto and Uranus. So we'll have the sun in Libra, our relationships, relationship to self, relationship to source, relationship to others. Moon in Aries, what do I need? What do I have to do? In challenging aspect. But a full moon is an awareness, and I'll talk a lot about it in the next video, the Aries full moon video. But just so you know, we're building towards this, and it's going to be very intense, very powerful, and it's asking for us to look at our relationships. All of life is relationship. You have a relationship to yourself. You have a relationship to source. You have a relationship to your health. You have a relationship to your money. You have a relationship to your spouse. You have a relationship to your work. You have a relationship to your children. You have a relationship to the environment. All of life is relationships. So we're going to be looking at those. And so just remember, that it's bringing out the weird, okay? But weird originally meant having the power to control our destiny. You are the master of your destiny. Be weird. Be erratic. Genius, there's a fine line between genius and weird. Genius and a little bit crazy, okay? Because you got to be a little crazy to think out of the box and invent things and create things. Remember, Columbus was crazy because he thought the world was round? Remember, Galileo was crazy because he said the sun was the center of the universe? Just remember, when you're breaking through to the other side, those around you may be, not ready for the new age thinking or the new vibration or the new energy, but you're not supposed to hold yourself back because you're getting inside awareness and genius. Let the weirdness out. Let the weirdness take form. Own your power. Trust your inner guidance. Trust your inner authority. You are the master of your destiny. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. Thank you for your comments, your letters, and feedback. I really appreciate hearing from you. It helps me know where you're at, what you want more of. And I just really appreciate you. Thank you to all my clients. I adore you. If you would like to work with me, the link is below. It's very simple. You go to my astrology page or you go to my coaching page. You choose the length of the session you want. Once I see you've made that commitment, I send you my schedule. You choose the day and the time that you want. Then we're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, keep looking up.